Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Diablo 4. Last episode, we did a Helltide, and then we turned in some Grim Favors to the Tree of Whispers, and we got ourselves a Nightmare Sigil. And what a Nightmare Sigil does is it creates a normal dungeon into a Nightmare dungeon. And today we will be heading over to the Blind Burrows dungeon and using this consumable, which is a Nightmare Sigil. And let's check this out here quick. Transforms this dungeon into a Nightmare dungeon. Blind Burrows in Hawazar revives allowed 12, so we're allowed to die 12 times. Dungeon affixes fire damage. You deal 10% more fire damage. Empowered elites, suppressor. Elites always have the suppressor affix. Monsters shadow damage. Monsters deal an additional 15% of their physical damage dealt as shadow. Alright. Let's head over to the dungeon. And this is going to be my first ever Nightmare dungeon, so I wonder what it's going to be like. I hope it's good. This is the content that I'm looking forward to doing. Oh, got stumped by a rock there. Oh wow, this guy's beating us in the race. Okay, here's the dungeon right here. Blind Burrows. So what do? Do I go inside and use it? I guess that's what I do. We'll see. I hope we can complete it. It might be tough. We're only level 51. There we go. Blind Burrows Nightmare Sigil.
I cannot do that here.
Can't do this in this area? So I guess you gotta do it outside? Alright, let's make it Nightmare. Consume Sigil to activate Nightmare Dungeon at Blind Burrows. Alright, now it's a Nightmare Dungeon. Travisine has activated a Nightmare Dungeon Tier 1. I'm not sure if there's anything else out there for me to check out, like, I don't know, we'll see what happens here. Play the infested villagers. This is kind of interesting. You get lives. I think this is going to be kind of easy, actually. These things are only level 54, so I should be able to handle this.
I must wait long on spirit.
If I could have made it a higher tier, you probably have to climb the tiers though. Right?
I need more spirit
to make it a higher tier Nightmare dungeon. There's no timer. Like you can just take your time. There's no rush. I think that's kind of interesting. I wonder if they're all like that.
I'm out of spirit.
Just don't die 12 times. Mobs in here are kind of easy. It's just maggots right now. And spiders. We'll head down here. We'll see what's going on. Really, you can like skip a lot of this stuff. You don't have to fight these mobs. You know, you can just find the villagers and then take them down.
I'm not ready yet.
It's kind of interesting. It makes me wonder, like, how people are going to do these quickly. You know, they'll probably just skip a lot of the mobs. Once you hit level 100 and, like, XP doesn't matter, it's just all about loot. This guy's got fire enchanted and cold enchanted. We recently fought a mob like this, and I died to an explosion at the end. Got an artillery shrine here. Maybe we'll save that.
I'm not ready yet.
Taking some damage here. This guy actually pumps. Gotta watch out though. Oh, we got the artillery shrine. Let's just heal. He's gonna get wrecked. And he's gonna really explode here. Gotta really use this artillery shrine. Don't want to waste it. Protection shrine. Artillery shrine is gone. We left the protection shrine back there. A lot of poison going off. There's suppressor. I think they all have suppressor, which means this dungeon is terrible for casters, like sorcerers, and necromancers too, casters as well. Alright, is this an infested villager? Yeah, it is, right here. He has vampiric, mortar, and explosive. So, explosive, I guess if you have fire enchanted, you have explosive as well. See if it's the same thing when he dies. This guy's getting wrecked.
I'm low on spirit.
Alright, see, he's gonna blow up soon. And he doesn't explode at the end. I guess that's only for fire enchanted. Alright, that's one village you're down. We'll go down here. Try to find the next one.
I'm out of spirit.
What that logo is.
I do not have enough spirit.
Sacred common boots. Alright, here we go. We found the next festive villager. Try to get all these guys grouped up here. This one has mortar, explosive, vampiric. Pretty much the same affixes as the last one. This has been a pretty chill dungeon. And I wonder what happens at the end. Do we get another, Nightmare Sigil to keep doing Nightmare Dungeons? Or do we have to just keep farming more Tree of Whispers? Okay, so the next spot's probably up here. Make sure we get the shrine before we leave, though. Did a lot of damage. Didn't even notice we were losing that much health. Alright, so let's make our way up. Yeah, protection shrine. It's nice because it gives us a little speed boost. We can go a little deeper in here. See what we can find. Okay, so that's not the area we want to unlock.
I'm out of spirit.
You want to go this way. Oh, one thing I need to do that I never do. Use these. Yeah, use one of those potions. Get 5% extra XP when you use a potion. I just used any random one. I think it was like a thorns potion. Yeah, armor and thorns buff. So our survivability will go up a little bit more, and then we get 5% XP bonus. Gotta remember to keep your elixirs up while you're playing. Kinda forgot about that. And it looks like we got another nightmare sigil, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Mallwood Nightmare Sigil. Looks like you can farm sigils inside of Nightmare dungeons.
Not ready yet.
And then we have a quest to complete any Nightmare dungeons, so once we do this, we'll be able to turn that quest in. Interested to see how hard these get when the season comes out. Like, that's what the rankings will be based on, right? Is how high of a dungeon you can do. Like the highest tier. I think some classes will be able to go much higher than others. I think the ones that'll most likely be able to go the highest will be the ones that
I do not have enough spirit.
that have the defensive cooldowns to handle it. Who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be a class with like a tons of damage that can just wreck everything. But I think druids will be pretty damn good. They got some solid defensive cooldowns. Looking bulwark's really awesome.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm a little biased because I'm playing one, obviously. Okay, so we have to travel to the Midnight Haven. Wherever that is. It looks like we made it. And is this it up here? Boss? Is this boss time? Broodguard. Yeah, we made it to the boss. Let's do damage. See how this boss is. Got some poison on the ground that we got to avoid. And it has fear. Or like silent. It's getting wrecked right now though. Starting to get some ads out. We're starting to get wrecked. Deal with these ads, they're gonna explode, so we gotta watch out for that. When this boss gets a little interesting, when you start summoning ads. We can take them down while simultaneously hitting him. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, get out of that. You're gonna die. Save our AoE for when he gets the ads out. Here's the ads. He stunned us.
Wait a moment.
He's stunned and the ads are stunned. They're gonna explode for a lot though. Okay. Let's try to take these ads down, I guess. That's it. We got a glyph, Fang of Claw, and then we got the Alderwood Nightmare Vigil. Awakened Glyphstone. Okay, so what's this? Battle Hardened. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you gain 0.8% increased damage while fortified. Okay, so we can allocate XP to these glyphs. So which glyphs do we like? Grants 30% bonus to all magic nodes within range. While in werewolf or werebear form, close enemies take 12% increased damage from you. That's a pretty good one. You and your companions deal 10% increased non-physical damage. Grants 25% bonus to all rare nodes in the range. I think this one's pretty good. Fang and Claw. This is a pretty good one, the one we just got. So we'll allocate XP to that. This kind of reminds me of your epic gems that you would get in Diablo 3. You'd level them up after you did the Nephilim Rift or a Greater Rift. You're able to like level them up a couple times. All right, so we completed that. Now we can turn in this quest, I believe. That was interesting. And then we have another couple more. This one's in Skosglen, Alderwood. I wonder where that dungeon is. Cool if they could show you if you just like click on this and then okay, I don't want to activate it just yet until we get to the dungeon. Let's see where that quest is though. There was a quest that we oh my gosh, dude.
I do not have enough spirit.
We completed our first nightmare dungeon. A bunch of, we can pretty much just do nightmare dungeons all day now until we get like, you know, stuck. You have a Paragon point we can use. I guess we'll keep going this way. So they said there was a quest we need to like turn in. Guess we can go to Kyrgyzstan and just see what's going on here. And that was pretty easy, not too bad. It was a tier 1. But we can clearly do tier 1s. Didn't get any legendaries though. The cool thing is we're doing like nightmare dungeons and also leveling up our renown at the same time. I'm gonna go over here to the occultist. Craft sigils. Yeah, there's like these. You can like craft those sigils. I wonder where we can do that. I guess we'll turn in this quest while we're here. Because we completed that nightmare dungeon, right? Like, it was over. just don't know where to turn that quest in. What do you make of this old diary?
This must have belonged to a traveling merchant. They tried to hire more guards in Margrave, but nobody would sign on. As they traveled on, members of their caravan disappeared, one by one. I don't think they made it to their destination.
What? Now, one thing we can do, we can go to our journal. Item upgrading, this one? Upgrade an item at the blacksmith. Haven't we already done that? I guess we'll go and we'll do that, why not? I'm pretty sure we upgraded our weapon there. Maybe we just didn't do it at that blacksmith. Okay, so let's upgrade an item. See if we got the materials for that. Need 4, we only have 3. Got any other sacred items? Sacred chest. Upgrade this guy one time.
Unexpected. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Okay, so there you go. Armor smith. We upgraded a piece of armor. And then the only quest we have now is chronicling the old ways. Return to Morag. Yeah, so I guess that's all we got. We did the Nightmare Dungeon, and that's it. So I'm going to go up to Gosglin here. I'm going to look for Alderwood if we can find it. If not, then we'll look for another dungeon. So it would be cool to do another Nightmare Dungeon. And we'll get... Oh, we actually got a ring. This legendary ring, Smiting Band. 603 item power, item level.
You can take what's left.
This is better than our other rings. You have a 13% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies while you are healthy. You gain 26% increased crowd control duration. And it has a socket. It's up there. It might be better than this, the Starlight Ring. This one has better resource regeneration. This one has more crit, so more damage or more resource regeneration. Kind of the same thing. A little bit more resist. Yeah, I think this one's better. So what I thought we had to do to unlock the sigils part here at the occultist, I thought we just needed to, you know, do a Nightmare Dungeon, but it seems like we have to do something else. Keep unlocking this. I'm gonna unsocket this. I'll put that into this item here. What's this? The elixir cache. Got a couple elixirs there. Yeah, it would be cool if they, you know, showed you where the dungeon was. So I do want to do another one. Elixir of Demon Slaying. Increases damage against goatmen, fallen flies, and demons by 20%. That's insane. That's a really good elixir. So we got Alderwood, Mallwood. What the heck is this? Fractured Peaks. We have all of Fractured Peaks unlocked. And there's Mallwood right there. We got so lucky that we were able to just find it on our first try. So there we go. We'll go to Mallwood. And we'll give this dungeon a try. It'll probably be like a tier 2, I would assume. Could be a little bit harder than the last one. Well, here it is, Mallwood. Getting mauled over here. There's the werewolves. Right, there we go. We have unlocked Mallwood, tier 2. So is there any way I can change the tiers? Or that's it? Like, you just get to a certain level and you just can't do nightmares anymore? Is that how it goes? Like, imagine you get to like a certain level and you just can't beat any dungeon? There has to be a way to turn it down. Yeah, who knows?
I do not have enough spirit.
So we have to slay bandit sentries. And all of these guys explode. So I guess that's like one of the affixes to this nightmare. Everything's level 55. I guess that's what tier 2 is. So the next tier, everything will be 56. Oh, we're trapped. What if I can check the sigil again, just to see like what it is, like what the, like, you know, the affixes of this nightmare is. Is there any way to do that? Yeah, there you go. You just press M, check your map. So what it does is killing a monster grants 1.5% attack and move speed, stacking up to 15%. Death Pulse. Killing a monster releases a deadly lightning pulse after a short delay. So that's what we're seeing on the ground. And monster lightning damage. Monsters deal an additional 15% of their physical damage dealt as lightning. So it's good to have lightning resist.
I'm out of spirit.
Let's see for these stacks. See, there's the stacks. So what you want to do, you want to just keep on killing stuff until you get like 15 stacks. You can just be a complete monster in this dungeon. There's a bandit sentry, the guys we're looking for here, and they do a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. These guys are no joke. Frozen here. Oh, watch out.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, man. off of me. I'm getting some angel breath here, which is a rare material. Crafting.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, legendary ring. Oh!
I'm not ready yet.
I had that fire enchanted. Maybe we didn't die to that. And this is just a regular legendary ring, 612 item level. Could be a lot better than Earthen Might key passive. Also applies to your storm skills. Well, we don't have storm skills, so it's too bad. Well, we do. We have one. Our main, like our basic attack is a storm skill. I wonder if that's worth it. I'll have to check it out later.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
This guy also has fire enchanted, so he's gonna explode at the end. I don't think they all have the same affixes. I think that, like, ice wall is so annoying. Like, as a melee class, puts it right on top of himself. You can't really attack him. Just have, like, a ranged ability.
I'm not ready yet.
Get out of that. Okay, so we need to find one more of those guys. And then we will be allowed to move on. Where would he be? Oh yeah, down here, there he is. Same thing. Chilling wind. Fire enchanted.
I need more time.
Watch out here. I'm gonna get killed. Only a couple elites here, right? There's two. Don't get CC'd, we'll be okay. That's gonna go down. This thing down, this ancient totem. There's three elites actually.
Gregor, need a word with you. Fence says the math doesn't add up right. Says she saw you skulking around the reserves last night.
Says we're short 2 boxes of the good stuff. No need to worry. I know you'll make it right. And I know you'll come tell me exactly how. I'd hate to let you go. The wargs like you, my friend. But they like fresh meat too. Think on that.
Nope, sounds like a threat. What is this? The Marauders. Try to get a bunch of them up here. Before we use our Poison Creeper.
I'm not ready yet.
Get Poison Enchanted on one of them.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Get out of there! That's the last one is war. You just attack off the wall. You got a shrine. Conduit. Oh yeah. Destroy the skeletal constructs. Let's get everything down here. Just want to see what's over here. Got a skeletal construct this way. Just want to make sure we're going the right way. Go back and get the conduit shrine. Just want to see where the dead end's at. Looks like we found it. Might be a good time to get it. I need to get the conduit soon. Ancient Lament, Nightmare Sigil, Sacred. For some reason we can't... Oh, there another one dropped. Crusaders Cathedral, Nightmare Sigil. So you get a bunch of sigils in these Nightmare dungeons. And it's a good way to, like, level up your renown. You might as well just do the dungeons that are... you know, the ones that you have a sigil for. So you'll get better loot, better XP as well. Okay, so let's... I guess we'll head back. We'll go the other way. Get the conduit shrine. And there's another shrine over there. Which way should we go? I guess we'll go down here. Go as fast as we can. Looks like we're going in a big circle. There we go. Look at the damage there. That was good. Wish we could have got a little bit more on the elite though. This other shrine up here. Channeling. Oh, damn it. A trap!
I'm not ready yet.
There's a trap shrine.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, wow. First death. I'm sitting in those bombs for a little too long. Got 11 more to go. That was kind of a crappy death. But eventually I think you're going to need like a stash for your consumables. These are going to fill up pretty quick. Now we have the channeling shrine. Let's just go up here. Get this last construct. Everything's going to start coming up soon now.
I must wait a moment.
Oh my gosh. We have to do some AoE. Taking way too much damage. Good, that's it. Mallwood here too. Unlock stalking aspect. And we got a legendary completion reward.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's see what that's like. Or what it is. Okay, teleport? Yeah. You get a lot of XP when you complete the dungeon as well. Alright, so we got Fang and Claw, we can upgrade that. I don't think we got any like rewards, so I think we'll just keep upgrading Fang and Claw. There we go. Let's see the rewards we got. Not bad. Gloves, Earth and Might Key passive also applies to storm skills. We already seen that one. I think the ring has that as well. And it's not sacred, so it's not going to be an upgrade. I remember there's an elite down here. Just want to see if he's still there. Looks like he's gone. He's all gone. So I wonder how we unlock that occult, the sigil part from the old cultist. Pretty sure all we had to do was finish a nightmare dungeon. So I guess we'll go back, keep going this way on our Paragon board. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Because you can craft your own sigils. Something like that. You can craft your own, like, glyphs, I think, or something. Pretty sure. Yeah, we don't have really any quests to do. Yeah, this is it. Craft sigils. Salvage sigils. We can salvage these, I guess. And then then you can like craft specific ones or for specific dungeons, I guess. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.